What is going on, anyone? I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and today I'm here to bring you guys some gameplay of Borderlands 2 for the PlayStation Vita. If you guys recall, earlier today I did my unboxing of the physical copy of the game. You're more than welcome to check that out. The link is provided in the description down below. Now, this isn't a walkthrough. As I stated, this is some gameplay. This is around the beginning section where you're about to enter the first town, where you have some bandits and these creatures out in the lands. And of course, this will give a good chance to demonstrate the combat in terms of how things are running, because there's going to be quite a few bad guys in this area. The game was stated to run at 30 frames per second, but depending if there's a lot of heavy content going on, then there is going to be some slowdowns, so you may notice that. And then I figured after about 10 or 15 minutes, I'll switch the camera feed around and give you guys my first impressions of what do I think of Borderlands 2 for the Vita. And in about a week or so, I will be giving you guys my full review once I get done playing the game on my own time. So hopefully I have the camera set up correctly in terms of the focus and all that. So let's go ahead and start. Not sure how well you'll be able to hear. Oh, this thing right here is me clicking that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start.
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandit attack, the claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Bolt Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me? Got a proposition for you, Bolt Hunter. You give up, we'll just shoot you in the head. It'll be quick, clean, and a hell of a lot less painful than what Handsome Jack will do. What is wrong with you boys? Just kill that slag leg so we can get our reward. I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please stay back, Bolt Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me and him are like two peas in a pod. 2 bullets in a mag. 2 cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly. pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service. I came out here to research the bully molds for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits. Unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please. Now, I need only connect this to this, and... that should do it!
Ha-ha! I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered. Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders in Sanctuary. This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude.
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Minion, roll out!
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for you. Charming fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. Ah, spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies. Ah. Hello. Come on, work, curse you. Fecal matter. The bounty board's broken. The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd planned to post some jobs for you. Oh well, just speak to me instead. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done!
So that's the quick change section.
You found a customization station. You can use this to change your appearance and reset your skill points.
I'm just kind of showing you guys with like everything I'm going fast motion. You see, I'm using the rear touchpad here. For sprint, this is the default settings, by the way. Sprint, I press forward on this and push the rear touch paddle. And of course, to shoot, to aim, switch weapons, crouch, jump, reload. If I had grenades, I would push right here and grenades would fly. And let's see, holding up on the D-pad will also switch your weapon. And going down as well. It's supposed to be, if you hold it, it should have a map, or is that, never mind, if you hold triangle, then it brings up your options, and then you could kind of customize it. Say, okay, I want this to be for this, and then that for that item, and so on. So let me go ahead and switch over camera feeds and give you guys my quick initial thoughts of what do I think. So there you guys go. That was about 9 or 10 minutes worth of gameplay footage of Borderlands 2 for the PlayStation Vita. So now I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys a quick first impressions in terms of visual aspect, the controls of how they performed overall, and just my initial thoughts. And as I stated, in about 1 or 2 weeks after I get a chance to play it on my own time and finish up some assignments from Gamerfuzion, I will also do a full review for the game in about 1 or 2 weeks, give or take. So let's go ahead and start with the visuals. How does the visuals look? And it looks great. I mean, I was shocked of how great it looked. I mean, of course it doesn't look like the console or PC version. That doesn't matter. We're talking about on mobile, on the go, on the Vita. How does it look? It looks great. I was shocked how it looked. I know the videos on YouTube, like if you actually watch the videos on YouTube, like all blown up, full screen and whatnot, it doesn't look good. Because why? Well, it's stretching out the entire picture. If you want to see the game done justice in terms of visually, you have to have the game in front of you displaying on your Vita screen. Whatever the length and size of the screen is, you have to see it on the Vita screen. Don't watch videos on YouTube because it won't do it justice. I don't even know if my gameplay footage showed any justice to it. But like as I stated, by seeing it in person and experiencing it, it looks great. I was pretty shocked, and I'm happy about that. Next up, the controls. As you see, I kind of struggled just a little bit because I'm still getting used to the controls. It's quite different from some of the other games in which I have played. But the cool part, the cool thing about it is that you could customize the controls any kind of way. Every little piece and button is customizable until your heart is content. I mean, you know, if you don't like this button here, you can remap it over here or remap it up here. Whatever it is that you want to do, you could remap it to whatever fits your personal needs. The settings I was using is the default, which is pretty much the settings I use for every game I play. I never really change anything in the first place because I never really had that issue. So which is the setting I'm going to start using. Actually, it's the setting I'm going to keep, I should say. And just the controls worked quite well. They're very responsive. You could see it towards the end. I was going all crazy, being all quick, and you could see how responsive it is. As you notice, probably in the gameplay, you notice a little bit of slowdown or kind of a little jolt there. As I stated, basically the game just came out today, so of course we're going to experience some slight little issues upon release date, just like any old game. So easily they could come up with a patch for improvements of stability, and then they'll take care of that little slight issue. And of course, probably in time, they'll probably end up releasing more patches and maybe even improve the stability when there's a lot of action going on, which people reported during their reviews during later sections of the game. But just overall, Borderlands 2 on the PlayStation Vita, is it currently worth it? In my opinion, yes. If you love Borderlands, you should definitely pick it up. Is it worth buying a Vita just for this one game? It really depends. I mean, there's a lot of good games on the Vita. Even this is a good game to have in your Vita collection. So, I mean, for the people who are kind of curious, is a Vita worth it? In my opinion, yes. There's a lot of great games. There's just a few first-person shooter games like Killzone Mercenary and Borderlands 2, which you could add. A ton of RPGs and puzzle solvings and things like that. But a Vita is a great system, especially if you have the PS4, and then the combination of the two with remote play makes it even better. But like I said, Borderlands 2 was, so far, just based on my experience, is great. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the game, checking out the DLC content and all that. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. I will provide some more gameplay probably later on within this week after I get some things done. I'm going to try to keep the videos in about, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes in length. But once again, guys, I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion, and always remember, Gamerfuzion empowers your gaming.